The 7 Invisible Enemies, a journey of faith and resilience. Welcome, everyone, to our channel. Today, I'm going to tell you an inspiring story about the 7 invisible enemies that every chosen person must know. Sit back, relax, and let yourself be transported on this journey of faith and resilience. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, there was a young man named Daniel. Daniel was a devout believer, always ready to pray and help others. However, he was unaware that he was facing invisible enemies. One day, while praying for a solution to his problems, he felt a strange oppression. No matter how much he prayed, his answers seemed delayed. He then remembered the words of the Apostle Paul in Ephesians 6 verse 12, "We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world." Daniel realized he was engaged in a spiritual battle. He continued to pray with faith, knowing that his angels were being detained by invisible forces. Daniel had a large family, but things were not always rosy. His brothers were jealous of his faith and blessings. Just like Cain and Abel, jealousy set in, and his own brothers started plotting against him. They falsely accused him of theft and tried to ruin his reputation. Daniel recalled the story of Joseph and his brothers. He realized that, just like Joseph, he was chosen by God and that this jealousy was a sign of his blessing. He decided to forgive and continue to love his family despite everything. Among Daniel's friends, there was one named Simon. Simon seemed like a true friend, but in reality, he envied Daniel. He spread rumors and lies to isolate Daniel from his real friends. Daniel discovered Simon's intentions through fervent prayer. He remembered that frenemies are like snakes, ready to strike as soon as you lower your guard. Daniel decided to distance himself from Simon and strengthen his bonds with his true friends. One day, Daniel met the town's mayor, a powerful man named Saul. Saul saw great potential in Daniel, and this made him jealous. He did everything to discredit Daniel, denying him opportunities and trying to bring him down. Daniel recalled the story of David and Saul. He realized that royal enemies are intimidated by potential, not current position. He continued to work hard and stay humble, knowing that his potential was his greatest strength. Daniel began to gain influence and respect in his village. This attracted the attention of jealous competitors. They didn't want to kill him, but to destroy his influence. They spread lies and tried to turn the community against him. Daniel remembered that these enemies were after the favor of God in his life. He decided to stay true to his values and continue serving his community with love and integrity. Daniel knew he was destined for great things. However, he encountered obstacles that seemed insurmountable. He recalled the story of Moses and Jesus, threatened from birth. He understood that the enemies of his destiny were after his future. Daniel continued to pray and work hard, knowing that his destiny was in God's hands. Daniel often had nightmares and woke up tired. He remembered the passage from Matthew 13 verse 25, "While men slept, the enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat." He realized that his enemies of the night were after his rest and results. He began to pray before sleeping and meditate on Bible verses, finding peace and divine protection during his sleep. Through his faith and resilience, Daniel overcame all his enemies. He became a respected and beloved leader in his community, inspiring others to persevere despite challenges. His story reminds us that even in the face of invisible enemies, faith and perseverance can lead us to victory. Thank you for following this inspiring story. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more motivating and captivating content. May God bless you and protect you from all your visible and invisible enemies.